First, we begin with a Dallas family living under a cloud of uncertainty after a mother with a pending asylum case was detained by ICE. Thank you for joining us. I'm Steve Pickett. Her children are being cared for by their grandmother, a situation that's taking a toll both financially and emotionally. Our Marissa Armas tonight with this story, taking us inside the strife and struggle faced by not just this family, but so many others facing the family impact of immigration enforcement, detention, and possible deportation.
The past few months have been especially difficult for Norma and her grandsons, Mateo and Marlon, whose last names we were asked not to share for fear of retribution.
Mucha tristeza siento yo por ella. Desde ese momento que pasó eso, yo no he tenido tranquilidad en mi vida.
Norma's daughter, Myra Garcia, was detained by ICE during a routine check-in in October. Norma says her daughter was granted a work permit after fleeing Honduras in 2023 because of domestic violence. Myra was seeking asylum in the U.S., but according to federal data, she's now one of about 49,000 immigrants detained in Texas from January to October of 2025, leaving her family concerned about what the future holds.
Digo yo, si ella no llegara a salir, ¿qué voy a hacer yo con los niños? Que es una responsabilidad muy grande. Están tristes, él ha bajado mucho, ella está más gordito, él no come casi.
Norma says her grandsons are still struggling to understand where their mother is.
Que no estemos tristes, que todo está bien y ella va a salir pronto.
Norma says since Myra's detainment, she's been forced to clean out her daughter's apartment and notify Myra's employer that she wouldn't be returning back to work.
Como decir, cuando agarran las personas, ellos no andan pensando quién va a quedar atrás, quién va a sufrir, ni que cómo van a sobrevivir, como decir, los hijos de mi hija.
Myra's attorney tells CBS News Texas she was detained despite having a pending asylum case, a valid work permit, and no criminal record. However, an ICE spokesperson says Myra entered the U.S. illegally under the Biden administration's catastrophic catch and release policies, adding that she doesn't have legal status to remain in the country. Recently, Myra appeared before an immigration judge to defend her case, but her asylum request was denied, and an order of removal was issued.
If we don't file an appeal, she's going to be deported normally 30 days later.
Federal data shows that in Texas immigration courts, 86% of roughly 13,500 completed asylum cases were denied between January to September of last year. So what's next for Myra's sons?
We have been recommended to our clients that they can't set a power of attorney, giving authorization to a family member to take decision about the minor child.
You know, if you love children and you know the importance of sound parenting and, you know, consistent, predictable environments, you know how important that is to a child's well-being. We have to think about that. When we disrupt that, we are disrupting a child's trajectory.
University of Texas Rio Grande Valley Provost Luis Zayas, who specializes in social work and psychology of immigrant communities, says the emotional and psychological toll on children in these situations can be severe. He says many children experience stress, anxiety, depression, and behavioral issues.
How can we focus on not just the person who's being deported, but the people around that person that depend on that person? We in this country talk so much about the importance of family and protecting the family and strengthening the family. I think we would need to do something like that in the immigration enforcement system.
As for Myra's sons, they prayed to one day be reunited with their mother. Norma says she'll continue caring for her grandsons for as long as it takes, holding on to hope for a brighter future for her family.
No, yo no puedo desampararlos. Yo tengo que luchar y salir adelante con ellos.
In Dallas, Marissa Armas, CBS News, Texas.
The impact of one family here in North Texas. Myra's attorney, by the way, says while an immigrant can have legal authorization to work in the country, a work permit does not grant someone legal status. Now, she tells us they are planning on filing an appeal to avoid deportation. The family, by the way, has set up a GoFundMe account to help support the boys financially help also with legal fees for their mother.